Well, our view is that there are more opportunities than challenges in the Spanish market nowadays in terms of the solar opportunity. Well, first of all, because Spain is coming significantly from behind. So in Spain we have below 5 gigawatts of installed capacity of photovoltaic, which compared to other markets like Germany, it's over 40 gigawatts, Italy is over 20 gigawatts, the UK is over 13 gigawatts, in France is over 8. Also on a relative basis, it's less than 5% of our installed capacity, and in Germany is over 20% of our installed capacity. So basically there's a lot of space for us to pick up vis-a-vis relative to other markets. So basically our view is that we're in a period of normalization. So some people claim there is a bubble in the Spanish market. Our view is that there is no bubble. To the contrary, we are in a period of normalization, and there is huge opportunity. You have to bear in mind that in Spain, 40% of the current generation capacity is made up of coal and nuclear. Of these, around all the coal generation capacity, which is between 15 and 20% of all capacity, depending on the year, is going to be phased out, and by 2020 is going to be closed. And also, in respect to the nuclear capacity, there are plans from the current government to close all nuclear plants from now until 2035. So you have to replace 40% of existing generation capacity, and this creates a huge opportunity to catch up with other markets and to have these important investments that are going to happen in solar PV in Spain right now. We use that the PPA market has been developing at an attractive pace in the Spanish market. I think some statistics were mentioned before by José from UNEF that there have been approximately 4 gigawatts of PPA contracts signed for the Spanish market, which is quite remarkable for such a short period of time, and also in a sector that has restarted its activity after many years of interruption. Our view is that this market will continue to develop. We see that something which is quite unique to the Spanish market is that nowadays you can find financing for PV projects even without the PPA, which is, as I said, quite unique. You have two of the large local banks providing this financing, and our expectation is that there will be more banks willing to finance PV projects without a PPA, because at the end of the day, the only thing they need to do is to conduct an analysis on pool prices and take a view on what the floor for these market prices are, and this is what existing banks are doing. And we think this with time there will be more and more banks also willing to finance projects without a PPA.